what do you make of that? Is Iran not upholding its commitments? Has it been using its proxies to wage war on Israel? So is this not then justified?
First of all, we have to understand that this is not a war. This is the retaliation against the Zionist regime. And we have to also understand the history of provocation. Iran measured the retaliation came after the years of provocation by the Israel, particularly in the form of targeted assassination of many head of the Iran. And we can see that what the operation have going on, particularly in the region of Iran, that there is an airstrike by the Israel. Second, there is a bombing of the Iranian consulate in Damascus, and this is also a self-defense by the Iran. In the Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, it is mentioned over there that this is a right of any country in the form of private defense, because if someone is attacking in a country or the head of the country, that this is a private attack which is used by the Iranian government, and we cannot say that this is a war. First of all, we have to understand that what is the difference between the retaliation and the war. Let's analyze. I'm audible. So I'm telling you frankly that what's going on. Full scale of war or invasion, we have to understand all the things. Iranian operation was limited in the scope or intent. It targeted military facilities and infrastructure, not civilians population. Iran issued advance warning through the diplomatic channels, allowing time to evacuation in the Israel. And they also mentioned that if you attack us, then we will retaliate you. We cannot attack directly the civilians. And we can see that there were only attack in the Israel land, which is always in the airbase, in the Mossad head office and other places. So first of all, we have to understand that this is not a war, this is a retaliation. And what is the role of media and the language? It is disappointing that much of the global media was quick to use that headline that Iran declare war or Middle East state on the brink for this full scale of war without examining the cause and effect chain. By doing so, they are ignoring the root and the crisis and distort public perception. Media must be responsible in its narrative. Labeling Iran act as a war while ignoring Israeli previous strikes, it's not a journalism. So if you are doing the journalism, so don't be biased.